See my living room?
Yeah.
See where my fireplace used to be? I used to have honest swords, bayonets, and it's like big axes, and the shields, right? I had the whole shebang up my fireplace, right? And this wee guy, Frank Park, his name, Andy Park was his boy. Wee Andy came running out that day. And the police were standing there, 2 police. And they went like to me here, and they threw this to me, right? And it was I'm not kidding you, John, I swear my Benji's lights, man. And it was a pole, the pole stood about that size, right? And see the top of the pole, you probably still get them to this day. On the top of the pole, it was like a half moon.
Massive hook thing, yeah?
One side,
I've seen it, like a big spear thing. Yeah.
And a spike coming out the top here. And this one, after this, man, I'll tell you, man, I don't know how I missed him that day. See if I'd got him right down the middle. But I just see the force of me getting whacked all the back of the nut. With me jumping back up again, like, and I ran after him. The police were standing watching me. I ran after him, man, I went like to whack him right across the nut, man. And I woke up in the hospital the next morning.
Did it?
I woke up in the Royal the next morning.
Oh, man.
But these ones...
What did he hit you with?
It was an iron bar, aye. My nut didn't get burst open, but knocked me clean right out. So
what about your pal? How was he?
He was alright, aye. But these ones, the one that was the one with the mouth.
The rest of them didn't have mouth?
Sheardo Welsh, they call him, right? George Welsh. No, it used to be there was a vendetta between him and the Welsh. There was a vendetta between the Welshes and the Thompsons and that crap, you know. And this Welsh was trying to make a name for us. He was trying to make a name for himself that day. And he's like to me, I'm going to do this early. I said, but it backfired on me. It didn't work, you know what I mean? He didn't get to me. And he ended up copying it himself. But he tried, do you see these guys that go about chipping people and stabbing people for no reason at all?
Oh, that's
yeah, just to build a reputation of being evil guys.
Aye.
Fair enough, they've got a vendetta against one person, but randoms, that's...
No. This wee guy, Gio Redmond, his name is, right? I don't know if wee Gio still stays up there or not. But wee Gio, he tried to slash a boy in the face, and the boy put his hands up like that, and he nearly took the boy's hand off. Right? So the boy got took to the Royal, Pete, right? Honest, I'm not kidding you. The boy got took to the Royal, the surgeon came in, stitched it back on again, right? See the next day, that wee guy signed his cell at the hospital. See his good hand. When I went and get yourself a blade. Right? Honest, I'm not kidding you. When I went and get yourself a blade, put it down the back of his trousers. Used to be a big van, used to sit in Black Hill 24/7, right?
Like a what, a police van, or just a van that nobody knew what it was?
A van that sold groceries.
Okay.
It was right through, 24/7. And this guy, he tried to chip wee Gio, and nearly took the boy's hand off, right? The wee boy sank his cell at the hospital the next day. Got himself pulled up and away around, right? And he stood and he watched this guy walking in the back of that van that day. And he walked up behind him and he went like to him. And the guy turned around and they went like to him.
The same guy who'd slashed his hand?
Right. So that was him getting him back. So the guy came running out the back of the van and run up to where his older brother stayed, right? And he's trying to show off for his older brother. And the old tenements, they done away with wooden fences on them and built wee metal fences on them, right? So he managed to go to his brother's close and he leaped, that's the way he was like that, or the top of the fence, right? And this wee guy, wee Gio, stabbed him. He ran up to him again, right? And he went like to one of the other guys, pull his head up. What does the guy do? Pulls his head up. What does wee Gio do?
My first thought. Unbelievable. This is the guy who slashed his hand before, eh?
Aye. Wee Gio done him in. Then see the older brother, he was shouting. The older brother was shouting. My nephew and his pals were on sitting in a pub, and the oldest one's like that, you're going to get it. This oldest one's like to my nephew, you're going to cop it as soon as you get to this pub. My nephew used to be a boxer, he was 6 foot. Game was really game, right? Take anybody on the man, right? Didn't matter how many there was. So my nephew's mate had left the pub that night because he was full of that wacky backy John and drink, right? And we came, right pal. So the big man goes away home. My nephew's like, she says, right, so I'll take your square voices in the police. As soon as you walk out the police, we'll give you a square go, right? Now this guy was standing there with his brothers, right? So see the big guy that left the pub? He's a wee along the house and he crashes out. And one of my nephew's pals go out a side door and went up to the guy, he's fell asleep. And went at him, he's going to get done in, blah blah blah. So the big man gets back out his bed again and goes away along again, back to the pub. And he goes like that, Pete, honestly look at me, look at that, pulls it. And he goes right up to the guy like that. What does the guy do? Pushes his on. See when he pushed his on? Right through the guy's eye, stuck in the guy's brain, right? So he gets rushed into the hospital. The guy gets rushed into the hospital. He's on a life support machine, right? So they tell the family what they're going to do is we'll take him off a life support machine so he can breathe himself. There's old World
Having been shot in the head?
Shot through the eye, stuck in his brain, right? So the coppers are like that, the doctors are like, right? We'll take him off a life support machine, see if he can breathe himself. Take him off a life support machine. And the reason he says this to the family was because there's soldiers from World War I, World War II that are walking about with bullets still stuck in their brains, right? So it's a 50-50. So they take him off a life support machine. No, he's not going to survive. Put him back on it again. Now the big guy gets a partition. The guy done it.